Hey babes, welcome back to my channel. If you've never seen me before then, why not make up for it? I think you should go and watch last week's video where I did a drag transformation. Today, I am ugly. Can you see this? This just really needs to go. It's been here for too long and it is not paying rent, sis. It needs to get off my face. I'm not gonna put makeup over it. Yeah. Should I? No. So I asked you guys to ask me some questions on Snapchat and Instagram so I can answer for a Q&A as like a get to know me type video as I do my makeup. Nothing serious, just having fun here. Let's get on to the video. I was in a really good mood while I was starting this video and now I am not! So you know what this calls for? A drink.
Two shots of vodka.
If that's my brother, I'm gonna jump out the window onto him. Dion, close the door! So I have the questions on my laptop and I'm going to be reading them and answering them while I do my makeup. If you've come here for like a tutorial on how to do a look, I'm sorry, but this video is not for you. You can like watch what I'm doing and recreate it if you would like, but I'm not going to be going in depth. Literally no one asked this, but I just thought I'd just say anyway. When I go to sleep at night, I always listen to like I don't know if you can see, you probably can't, but like stories. This one's called 13 True Scary Stories, and that is what I go to sleep listening to, like stories about like people being like chased in the woods or like scary things happening. I don't know. The guy's voice is just so soothing, like I can fall asleep pretty much instantly. And I never have nightmares, so I don't know how that happens. I've already put primer and moisturiser on, by the way. I didn't do that TikTok hack that I usually do. Kinda just forgot. Oh my god, that looks so yellow. But it matches my neck, I'm so confused. I'm gonna have a scandal like James Charles. The first question is, am I gay? The person who asked this isn't straight themselves, but I can't talk about that because I will get into trouble. Yes, I am gay. The second question is, why did I want to do drag and when did I first do it? I wanted to do drag after, so I was into makeup first, and I don't think I've ever told anyone this, or maybe I have, but like not like, I've not told a lot of people this. But I used to like make, they kind of like, they're not like films, but they kind of were. They're kind of like skits, like some of them are comedy, like some of them weren't. I used to make them with my old best friend. And I used to be in quote unquote drag because I used to impersonate girls and my mum in one of the videos. I don't still have them, I don't know where they are. But that is how I kind of started. And then obviously I got into makeup and Drag Race was a show. I don't know which season I first saw. I think when I was like watching it and like episode by episode, it was Bianca's season, season 6 I believe. That was the season that I started watching, and I saw these queens, especially Adore Delano and Courtney Act. Because they were just so beautiful, that made me want to do drag myself, and now I do. Where's my contour stick? Let's have some fun, this beat is sick. I want to take a ride on your contour stick. Okay, God, I'm never saying that again. I'm crying. I've been listening to too much Lady Gaga recently, but God, So the time that I first did like full drag was when I went to see the drag queen Valentina with my best friend, and I will try and put a photo here. Honestly, frightening. I looked awful. I looked just not cute at all. But I felt cute, like I was feeling the woman fantasy. I was feeling the baby girl. but I just wasn't looking at it, unfortunately. I was wearing a wig that I brought from Wish, this like plasticky pink one that got tangled by the time I was even at the event, and some cute person, not cute as in like sexy, but like cute as in like kind person fixed my hair for me and like brushed it out with their fingers. That's a real sister right there. But yeah, I was really loving it. And in the photo that I got with Valentina, my nipple fell through my crop top, so I had to face tune it out. And I'm not putting the unface tuned version on here, because it's so bad. So embarrassing, honestly. The next question is, how did I come out? I mean, you could always kind of like tell with me. I think everyone knew from a young age that I was going to be gay. I came out twice-ish. One time, I said to my mum, I was like, Mum, like, I think I might be bi. This was when I was year 7 or year 8.
It's me, Jesse and Ari. If they test me, they sorry. Riders up like a hurry and pull up in this Ferrari.
So yeah, that's how I came out. My mum just came downstairs and she was like, Daniel, are you gay? And I said, yes. And she said, okay. That was when I was about 13 or 14. And that was it. And then when I came out as gender fluid, it was like a long time coming. Like my mum knew, like I never really had to come out again. I was kind of just dressing, wearing what I wanted. That was it. Like, she never said anything about it. My mum's my biggest fan and my biggest supporter, not only of me but of the whole LGBTQ plus community. Yeah. Someone said to me, why am I done? It was kind of funny because they're blocked, so take that out, beach. Not blocked because of that reason, they're blocked because of another reason. But they subscribe to me, so they probably watch my YouTube channel, so hi from beyond the grave, how you doing? Someone said, who is your fave year 8? And obviously it's Izzy. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say your last name because it'll give away your identity. But yeah, Izzy. And everyone that went to Miss Girl's room, you're all the best. Just did some makeup off camera and cried. I was going through my Spotify. I was just like skipping through songs. And a song called River of Tears by Alessia Cara, who is a queen, by the way. Also, I just remembered this. If you haven't watched Alexa and Katie on Netflix, you really need to watch it. There's a song by Alessia Cara in it. But anyway, River of Tears. This is the first time I heard it, and it's really sad, and I cried. Yeah, that's all I was gonna say. Someone asked me what started me doing makeup, and there's like a few different things, to be fair. When I very first started doing makeup, I have a cousin who had this like, it was like a head and it had hair, and you're supposed to do it's like hair and makeup, and I used to love her. I can't remember its name, but I used to be like so obsessed with it, and she actually ended up giving it to me because I was that obsessed with it. I used to do her makeup all the time, and I remember one time, the sneaky girl, my cousin, she put like makeup on it and like said that my boy cousin, like her brother, beat it up. So I like went and hit him, and I was like, how dare you like go and do that to her? But it's plastic, so like I don't know what I thought like happened, but like yeah. So that was like one. And that's when I got an interest in makeup. Then, one year I was a witch for Halloween when I was like 7. Ahead of my time. Then when I properly started getting into makeup, my best friends were still my best friends to this day, Natalia and Amelia. We was out shopping and I was like, I really like the look of this lipstick. And they was like, why don't you buy it? And I did. And I wore it with pride, and I wore my mum's makeup in secret for like a long while. And yeah, that's pretty much what I did. And that's how I started makeup, from that one lipstick. I just started wearing, like, getting more makeup. Like, my first foundation was literally a Poundland stick concealer mixed with Nivea Men moisturizer. And then one Christmas, my mom got me like a makeup lesson from Bobby Brown. You know those things where it's like, if you get a free makeup lesson if you spend like this much. She got me one of those because she said to me, if you're gonna wear makeup, like, do it properly. And I got it with my best friend Amelia, and I've worn makeup pretty much ever since. Quite a bit later, I went on Instagram Live and kind of got carried away. And I've almost finished the look. I just need to add some highlighter, and while I'm waiting to add highlighter, I'm going to open my notes folder again to answer some more questions. I'm not even going to set my face or add setting spray or anything because it's literally 11:30 at night and I'm tired. So I'm probably going to wipe this story off after taking Instagram photos. Bullying and how did I deal with it? I got bullied. I never got physically bullied, but I was verbally bullied quite a bit by most of the boys in my year. And not just in my year, like the year above me, the year above them, like sometimes the year below me. Knew me as like the gay kid. But I was kind of like one of the... Yeah, I would say probably one of the only out kids at my school, or out and doing what I was doing and like showing it off proudly and not like being quiet about it, if that makes sense. How I dealt with it was I stopped doing PE with the boys, which is physical education. I did it with the girls instead after like my mum argued for so long to let me do it. I just didn't listen. To them. I ate my food in a classroom at lunch with my friends instead of like the cafeteria. And I had a good support group of friends that helped me like get through things. I also I did YouTube like when I was getting bullied and things like that, which helped me get through it. The best thing I do is the advice that I give is to definitely tell someone, because if you don't, it's only going to get worse. You might feel like scared that you've told someone, but it will help to stop it. Yeah, so the tips that I give is tell someone, always be yourself no matter how scared you are, just rise above it and be your true self, and have a good support group around you, which will make you feel a lot better. Next question is my biggest inspiration. I don't necessarily have one anymore. It definitely used to be James Charles, because he was the only guy that was like wearing makeup when I started wearing makeup, and he inspired me to like start YouTube and start wearing makeup properly. He's still kind of like an inspiration, but is not my main inspiration anymore. I would say that Nikita Dragon is an inspiration to me. My mum is definitely an inspiration to me. But apart from that, I don't really have any inspirations. I kind of just do my own thing, I guess. My first makeup look. I don't really know, because when I was younger, I didn't used to do makeup like that. I just kind of just did like foundation, like eyebrows and highlight like everyone else. So I don't know, I'd say my first makeup look is like a natural look, because when I was younger, I never did anything like outside of the box. This is the last question I'm gonna do for today. If you want me to do any more Q&As, just ask me questions down below, or DM me or Snapchat me, and I will keep them in a folder, and then if I get enough, I'll answer more. But someone asked me, why do I call myself Cherry B? Well, Cherry B is short for Bang Bang Cherry, and that was like my first online name, if you will, drag name. But I had to change it because my mum said it was too inappropriate for my age because I was like 14 or 15. So we shortened it to Cherry B. And Cherry B was the name for like my female alter ego, if that makes sense. So it would be like Daniel the boy and Cherry B, the feminine boy in like girls' clothes and makeup and stuff like that. But now they've merged into one because obviously now I'm gender fluid. So Cherry B is like my online name, and most people know me as Cherry online, but Daniel is my real name, and like people who know me in real life call me Daniel. Hi, it's Cherry from the future. I just wanted to say that I don't really mind if you call me Daniel or Cherry, but I do prefer that if like you know me from YouTube or from online, that you call me Cherry rather than Daniel, because Daniel's like the name that like my family call me and like my really close friends call me. But if you do call me Daniel, like I'm not gonna get mad. I'll still answer you. It's like I just prefer that you do call me Cherry. I don't mind being called Daniel or Cherry. Like I really don't mind. But yeah, that's not how Bang Bang Cherry B happened, but that's why I'm called Cherry B. Anyways, this is the final look. It's just kind of like a nude, subtle kind of look. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. My socials are linked down below, and turn on the notification bell for the next time I upload. Mwah. Bye. Natalie.
You moved to that. Don't